Hello everyone, welcome to Dota 2 Cast. My name is Anam. I'll be casting this game that was submitted on the Dota 2 Casted subreddit. Supposed to be I'm not really sure what this game is, but I do know that it is unranked because of the picking phase. So let's look at the two teams. We have Lion being played by Rotato. Potato is less common and popular brother. Vladi1 on the Clinks. Faces Void being played by Hypocritical Oath. I guess he's something to do with a doctor. Cursed with losing teams on the Warlock. I hear you, brother. And Live, Love, Laugh on the Shadow Fiend. I do one of these three, which is, well, kind of obvious. On the Clockwork, we have Mayumi. uh, and Brian Q is on the Slark. Furion going to be played by Soichiro. Rikimaru on something, I'm not really sure what his name is. And finally, we have Reese on the Razor. Looks like bottom lane, Slark won't be able to get the bounty, but what about top lane? Can they contest it? Rikimaru is trying, but nope, not enough. And they Radiant start with both bounties, one on the Shadow Fiend, one on the Faceless Void, so that's gonna be a little scary for the Dire to deal with, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. So how about the laning steps? What are we looking at? Looks like Warlock is going to be babysitting the Faceless Void, so that's gonna help him keep up with his CS. Faceless Void going with quite a lot of early stat items. It sells the Ironwood branch and buys the Slippers of Agility. That's kind of weird because he would bought it to begin with. Anyway, that gives him like what, 3, 5, 7, 8 extra damage to start with. Hey, Podrick, welcome to the stream, man. So that's quite a lot of extra damage to start with, and the good thing about it is that that damage will apply to enemy heroes. And wow, he's really going for it. And already you can see the Clockwork taking quite a bit of damage, not too much. He could have maybe considered taking a battery assault to help him out. But Slark and Clockwork in the Cinnamon is a bit odd, especially because Clockwork is a hero that does need experience, so sharing it with someone is not really the ideal matchup. Overall, I feel like this lane favors the Radiant more, simply because of the way it matches up. Let's look at the mid lane though. Razor versus Shadow Fiend. So far, it seems like the Razor is they're about even right now. It's maybe a slight advantage to the Razor. Razor though taking a lot of damage from the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend losing tons of it, and getting whipped into shape here. Maybe one more attack would do him well, but Razor did have the lightning, but chose not to use it just now. There you go, gets the last hit. And you can see then that Razor can actually... Hey, Potiroti, welcome back, man. That Razor can definitely man-fight him, at least at the starting levels. One thing is, though, is that the Unstable Current is kind of useless against Shadow Fiend due to Shadow Fiend not having any single target spells. So overall, though, I think it comes out relatively even. Lion helping to secure the 2 minutes ruin. Shadow Fiend, I don't really know why Shadow Fiend takes the ruin. He's a mid player, he wants to go mid. It's unlikely that Razor's gonna fall for it. Generally you want to have your supports take the ruins. If Lion had the ruins, it would be a lot better because they can sneak up on the Razor. But now Razor's like, wait a minute, where the hell's Shadow Fiend? He was here just now. So waste of an Envy ruin. Anytime I see a core, like, have you ever seen an anti-mage take a bounty ruin? It's not really the best, is it? Furion is jungling. Oh wait, do you have engagement somewhere? What the hell? Oh come on! I heard the music. I didn't know what was happening. Looks like Clinks. Clinks is top lane. Going to go against the Rikimaru. Clinks versus Rikimaru is going to take it. It looks like Clinks gets the first blood. Ricky does fall shortly after, but that's no big deal. At least I feel like the Clinks definitely benefit from that more. And what about bottom lane? Oh, the Fatal Bond. So annoying for them to deal with. That is one of the worst spells to take, and I don't think you can remove it with Dark Pact. That might be something we want to see later, but I don't think you can remove Fatal Bonds with Dark Pact. It's one of those things that stick to you like a clingy girlfriend. Yeah, Nature's Prophet. It looks like he's going to go for a fast Midas. Kinda expected. The jungling Furion build, not really my thing because I feel like it's somewhat inefficient. However, if he can teleport and get a few kills, then it's well worth it. The general thing is that you want your lanes to be like the lanes +1. Clinks again kills the Rikimaru. Rikimaru should really die. He does have Envy, and this time Clinks keeps his life. He is going to go for the Soul Ring, so he's going to be able to spam out his ultimate later. Mid lane even so far, 11 and 5 to 11 and 2. So, like I said, it is an even matchup, and sticking to that so far. Clockwork. 1 point everything. I don't know what the change of making battery assault. Sorry, making the cogs from a square to more. Oh, he's gonna need to be careful. Don't think they can kill him. They don't really have enough damage, but they are gonna harass the living daylights out of him. And oh, Razor, he's here. He protects his bro, and he's like, all right, everyone's backs out. Wait, what? How did he fall? Wait, the shadow word was enough to kill him? I thought it was only level 2. I didn't think they would be enough, but we're missing kills left and right this morning. But hey, no problem with that. Oh well. Yeah, Warlock with the double damage as well as the level 2 shadow word. Let's see, shadow word lasts for 12 seconds, so every level gets you 120 extra damage. It is overtime, which means that you can kind of negate most of it with good regen. But still, level 1 gives you 180 damage, 180, 300, 420, 540. Yeah, I believe 540 damage. It's quite a lot when you think about it. 540 damage from a basic skill. Oh well. Rikimaru's CS has dropped down. He's 9 CS compared to the Clinks, who's 12. So Clinks definitely won the top lane. When you go melee against range, you generally tend to, the range generally takes it. Although Clink's saving up his gold for something. What if it's gonna be a Blink Dagger for some reason? I don't really think it will be a Blink Dagger. I mean, Blink Dagger early on a Clink's not really an item we see very often. He does have the death pact. He should consider going to the jungle, death pacting the biggest creep he can find, which gives him gold as well as experience and a ton of extra stats. And you can see that Clink's, Rikimaru, he just can't show his face. He knows that if he shows his face, that's it. He's gonna take a couple of big arrows. Oh, there we go. And yep, he gets 1, 2, 3. Loses about half of his life. The poor man's shield is nice and all, but not enough if you're gonna take a couple of hundred damage. Oh well. Warlock. Clockwork is here. Clockwork might want to repay him for the earlier meeting that they had. And so far, Warlock did take the bounty rune, so at least if he dies, it's going to be something. He is shadow wording himself up, and shadow word is too good at this here, keeping him alive. Time dilation comes out. I was kind of confused by what that spell does, but looks like it is going to slow him down a little bit. And Warlock survives that. I didn't think he would, but he makes it out of that situation alive and well. Very, very good job of him not panicking. He just straight away shadow words himself, and he's all right. Well played by him. Slark is level 5. Oh, going for the more pounce build, and it's trying to kill the Faceless Void. Faceless Void just backtracks all the damage, and the new Time Walk is definitely quite something, isn't it? However, mid lane looks like the Shadow Fiend has taken over from the Razor. Not too unexpected. Shadow Fiend, once he gets a couple of levels in Shadow Raise, he is likely to take the lead. Even though Razor could static link him, you can't really remove his magic damage. And Unstable Current really does nothing in this lane. Top lane looks like Rikimaru wants to go for the ballsy play. Risky as hell. Line could just... Does Slark's Q remove Warlock's W? Slark's Q remove Warlock's W? Wait, Warlock. I don't think so. But I don't want it to be like too official about it and say it definitely does. I don't believe it does. But it's hard to tell because I feel like this is something that applies every second. So hard to tell. Honestly, hard to tell. I don't think so. I don't think you can I don't think you can remove this. Fatal bonds here. Maybe I don't believe it does. But like I said, don't take my word too heavily on the fact that whether Slark's Q can remove Warlock's W. But I don't believe it does. We'll have to wait and see though. And Midas is picked up on the Nature's Prophet. 8-minute Midas isn't so bad as long as he got it. He does have his ultimate, so he can spam it out a little bit and do some damage. The only one problem with Nature's Prophet's ultimate is that it does reveal positions of wards. And Nature's Prophet is number 1 on CS, although the next 3 are all Radiant heroes. Yeah, I mean they kind of came up out of the laning stage pretty much on top. 3 kills to their name, and every lane they have more CS than their counterpart. And Clink's still not using his ultimate much. I'm surprised. I mean, he has a soul ring. He has the death pact. I feel like he should be spamming that thing. Slark killing up. Maybe we missed a Q just now. Overall, the Radiant really are lacking one thing. Sorry, the Dire are lacking one thing. It's very obvious. They're lacking supports. I mean, who's the support on this team exactly right now? They have a roaming Clockwork. Is that their support? That doesn't seem very good. Slark is definitely not a support. Fury is not supporting. Ricky Maru and Razor. Is this it? Is this their support? Is it? Yeah, it is the Clockwork. That's what I thought. Clockwork as a support doesn't really mesh well at all. No. And Slark with the max Dark Pact. If it does remove debuffs then from the lane like Fatal Bonds and Shadow Word, then it's okay. But I still feel like the Pounce build is better. Ah well. We're gonna switch over to net worth, since that seems to make the most. That's the most important. Clinks is number one with 4K. Death Pact. With Death Pact, he's probably likely to go out of control, and Nature's probably needs to be careful. He has Death Pact active. He could use his strafe. Nature's Prophet, is he gonna fall here? Clinks is waiting for him, but looks like yeah, he's just gonna let it go. Meanwhile, oh crap! What the hell was going on bottom lane? Faceless Void just gets annihilated by the Slug. I was wondering what was gonna happen. It looks like Slug just jumped him. Oh, well, experience very small lead for the Radiant. Yo, hey, I can kill you, kid. Welcome back. Gold, a bit more of an advantage for the Radiant. Kind of weird because they do have the jungler, but I guess even if you have a jungler, sometimes if you're losing the lanes, the jungler doesn't really, you know, he doesn't really what's the word, compensate for that. Hey, I can kill you, kid. Welcome back, man. And looks like Faceless Void is going back here. I wonder how Faceless Void is supposed to be played now, because I mean, I used to play the hero as a hardcore carry, but now they're saying he's more of a initiating type, kind of like, you know, Magnus and stuff. Doesn't really need the gold like he used to. He needs the blink dagger so you can ulti, and that's about it. I don't know. I mean, I like the guy, but I don't know how he's played. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, thank you. My throat is a bit sore, but it's been like that for a while. Not really sure what's up with my throat always acting up like this. Overall, though, Faceless Void versus Slark. I mean, Slark does pretty well against Faceless Void. If you use your Shadow Dance, then Faceless Void can't do anything about you. And this used to be different, by the way. It used to be that if you were chronoed while Shadow Dance, then oh crap, Razor falls down. Damn it! I don't want to miss another kill. All right, let's see what happens here. You get lost in your own thought. You don't even see. Oh, the lightning gets him right at the edge. Nice job. So yeah. Faceless Void, oh, straight away does that chrono, and looks like he's just gonna be able to time walk to safety, no big deal for him. Yeah, as I was saying, it used to be if you chrono Slark while he's in his Shadow Dance, then Slark's Shadow Dance is cancelled, but now it's not like that anymore. For bot, congratulations, and they see him. Now the time walk's vision's not so much. Okay, someone's coming. Who is it? It looks like it is going to be the Lion. Warlock's in a bit of trouble. Warlock might actually fall. Throws out the ultimate at the last second. Well worth it. That ultimate is going to change everything. And it looks like they are going to kill the Warlock, but they're going to lose 3 in return. Oh no, wait. Is Slug still going for it? Slug might get the kill. Gets the kill. No pounce though. That's why I max out pounce first, bro. And it's it's a 3-for-3 actually. In the end, who does that favor? It looks like experience goes for the Dire, but gold goes slightly more to the Radiant. In the end, it's that was way more even than I thought it would be. I thought the Warlock ultimate would change the whole thing. 6 for 6. I mean, in general, I think that fight favors the Dire because the Radiant had to rotate people to get that result that they got. So they are gonna get the tower. Dire did lose the That's another good point. Oh, come on. Razor kills the Shadow Fiend again. And it looks like this Razor is out of control. Maybe change the boots. Oh, just teleports to safety. No problem. Meanwhile, Ricky Mar is here. Ricky Mar, I don't think you can kill the Warlock. Getting hit by the tower. And he's just kind of going to walk away. But they lost Lark and Ricky. To be fair, this Ricky's net worth is like 8th in net worth. So even if they lose him, he's not really playing much of a core role. The Slug, yeah, you're more right. They did lose the Slug, but they killed Void as well. I mean, they killed Void, and I think they killed Warlock as well as Lion. So it's hard to say who really comes out on top. Like I said, it kind of matters on your opinion on. Oh well. So, uh, I mean, you can argue that it's even. I'm not gonna like be like no, definitely the. Oh, nice. They did. Slug actually jumps off the chronosphere. Ricky Mara falls again, and Slug trying to do his best and is able to remove time dilation with his dark by trading 1 for 1. Ricky and Void. Um, so, like I said, they trade 1 for 1, but this one again goes in favor of the Dire. Like you can see that they were able to get a bit more out of it simply because Ricky Maro is just not much of a factor right now. But he's a useless. Wait, Void is playing position 1. He's playing the core. But yeah, he plays more of an initiator now that after he's been changed. Clockwork going for the 2-1-2 build. Level 4, sorry, 40 minutes in and not being level 6. Now he's level 6, but I mean, he needed to get this way sooner. Oh well. Radiant meanwhile are gonna take mid. They do have the Centaurs. This game is unranked, so I don't know the MMR, but okay, Razor walks dusted up. Ah, he's in trouble. And the Warlock ultimate committed. They want this Razor bad, and he's gonna fall. In the meantime, I don't know if the Dire are gonna be able to take the tower. Furion is here. Furion, I wonder what he's gonna go for. Meanwhile, they're also trying to push 2 lanes, top as well as bottom. They might be able to get the bottom tower. Radiant are gonna split, still, try to get more out of this, going for the mid lane. The Warlock ultimate. I mean, I don't know. I don't see it as a pushing ultimate for much. Oh, nice. Faceless Void gets the deny on the tower, and Slark looks like he's gonna go for the Shadow Blade. Is Shadow Edge good this game? Sorry, Silver Edge. I suppose you can stop the time lock, and that's kind of it. I don't know if you stop Necromastery or not. That's something to think about. Shafi meanwhile takes the tier 2 mid, and they are going to be bringing down the line. Line wasn't able to. Oh, he already used his finger, and they can kill the Shafi as well. The Warlock ultimate. Oh, okay. Furion just teleported like not that far. Clinks is here. Clinks going to go for the Orchid soon. Orchid gonna be pretty decent this game. Although when you look at it, the Dire heroes aren't really heroes that you think of people who can be blown up. I mean, maybe Furion, kinda, but he has a Shadow Blade. Clockwork is pretty tanky. Slark will have Silver Edge, sorry, Shadow Blade as well as Darkback. Both of them remove Orchid. Ricky Mara can just go Envy. I don't believe that. Oh wait, what? Someone getting jumped. Alright, mid lane. They want to try to take this tower. I want to read this. Okay. Oh, nice ultimate coming out from the Clockwork, and gets, wow, he hooks one, but gets the other one inside the clock, and he's gonna fall. Clockwork melting to the Clinks. Clinks do so much damage. Nature's Prophet brings down the Lion though, and they are stealing a lot of damage from the Clinks. He is one hit. Oh, the Chrono comes out, beautiful Chrono, and Ricky's moving so slow. Finally does his throws out the ultimate, but it's not gonna be enough, and now he's definitely dead, smoked up, and they can't do anything about him. And Razor needs to consider backing off. He does have the Blade Mail if he needs to. Okay, now he's going to go for it. He's taking a lot of damage, and turns out the Blade Mail, but Clinks uses the Dark Bite. Honestly, this game, I don't know what MMR is, but it's pretty damn good. And now Slot going. He does have his ultimate, needs to use it soon if he wants to survive. Surprisingly, sticking to the Intel boots. That's not really how you want to play it. And he goes Envy. He needs to jump. Oh, no, that's not enough. Who won that fight? Yeah, definitely Radiant looked like. I mean, they killed 4. I mean, they even killed the. Actually, it was team up because Clockwork died very early. What's up with the Steam thing? Alright, the Steam thing that annoys me a lot is that yesterday I sent the items from one account into my, this account so I can do the giveaway. And it says, oh, you have to wait 3 days because of mobile authenticator. Otherwise, I would have liked to start the giveaway today with, chests and stuff. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. Also, I think that I'll be buying a lot of treasures and trading them instead of gifting them because I can't seem to gift treasures. I don't think I'll be able to, but we'll find out soon enough. And, oh, well. Clinks does not have any sort of detection. And, yeah, you can see that Nature's Prophet, he felt the danger. He just backed out immediately. They dust, but they do miss. 4 of them smoked up, and Nature's Prophet makes that alive. Very good movement by Nature's Prophet. Not only does he get the tower, he forces them to rotate. They waste a dust as well as a smoke to get to him, and multiple people rotate. That was a really good move. It doesn't seem like much to some, maybe to newer players, but that was actually a big move. It wasn't 15 kills, but it was very good at space creation. Don't worry about. Yeah, no, I'm just. I would have liked to have done the giveaway today, but now I have to wait till like 2 more days because it's a 3-day process. They say 72 hours, and that's, I don't know. I was hoping to do a giveaway for you guys. Oh, thanks, man. Mid lane. They just pop. Are they gonna go for? They do dust him up. They throw out the ultimate. Warlock very generous with his ultimates, and it does help, man. Honestly, it does help. I mean, uh, because I found that Reddit, once one person upvotes, the rest might upvote. Once one person downvotes, the rest might downvote. Very uh, herd community in a way. So, all right, Sharafin does have his envy as well. Sharafin #1 net worth, and he is dusted up. Oh, nice ultimate coming out from the clockwork, gets him in the end, and Ricky Maro almost dies from that, but in the end he makes out that situation alive. Trading 1 for 1, definitely. It's hard to say. I think they're both equally important. The Sharafin as well as the Fury. All right, they're gonna go for this. 4 people from the Radiant. They do see the Slug. Slug can get silenced. He should have just immediately dark back, but he does have the Shadow Blade. Goes Envy, and Razor makes out alive again. The space creation that the Die are able to disengage very nicely. This is the second time I was impressed with their movement. I mean, Ricky Ma may have died quite a bit, but the other 4 are playing very well. Just now, one thing I do think is that Slark should have used Dark Pact the moment he was dusted to remove the effect. Because if you can remove you can Dark Pact, and then you can just shove in. They can't do anything about it. So yeah, that's a tip to any Slark player, is that the moment you get dusted, just immediately press Q, and you can remove the effect of dust. They need to be careful. Do they have any? They have a dust. Okay, Lion going for the. Oh, Ricky Maro gets killed again. Chronosphere on only one person. I don't know if that was worth it. I think he's static linked to someone. Is he? No. Blade Mail is on. He's gonna reflect a lot of damage and still alive. The Razor. They killed the Clink. I think Razor was the one who killed. Yeah, he killed him with the Blade Mail. And now Faceless Void. You can dilate as much as you want, but it's not gonna be enough. Trading. Oh, the last second dust comes out. Not quite sure. So yeah, I thought you can't remove it either. Actually, did you see it in the fight? Because I didn't notice if he did or not. I don't think you can remove Fatal Bonds or Shadow Word. The Void just now throwing that one-man chrono. That was really not what. That really wasn't going to be very good for them. He needs to combine his chrono, especially because he has a Clink. So you want to get at least more than one person, especially if that person has a Shadow Blade. Sorry, has a Blade Mail. Why play safe lane Void? Because some people still haven't adjusted fully to the meta, and Slark meanwhile kills the Warlock. So we missed that out. It looked like Warlock was a bit too far out, and Purgeable Duos. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I didn't think you can remove it either, because it does. I wish they would say, but it's hard to tell. All right, let's look at some of the item builds. Lion saving up for the Blink Dagger. I like the choice. Not really sure I like the maxed out Mana Drain build. I think the maxed out Hex would have been better. Clinks has the Orchid. Doesn't have much else. He is building towards something, but I can't really tell what it is. Yeah, he's more of a Void. Definitely has transitioned more into the off lane rather than the carry role. Even as a carry, he wasn't too impressive. Faceless Void does have the Mask of Madness, I think, as well as the Iron Talon. Well, that's interesting. Maybe I'm not sure what he's going to what he's going for next. Probably looks like it's going to be Sanjin Yasha, or it could be a Diffusal actually. Oh, he's taking a bit of damage from the Slug, but Slug needs to be careful. Alright, Slug was able to oh wow, takes a Chrono. That's actually a good Chrono because they need to save the line and they guarantee themselves a kill. Yeah, wasn't even able to dog by the end. Warlock as the Force Staff. Looks like he's might be building towards the mechanism. Honestly, Warlock is one of those heroes where you really don't want to get a mech on him. You want someone else to get the mech and you build into the Aghanim's. But even if you do, a mech is not a bad choice on him. Especially because Lion is not a very good mech carrier compared to him. Sharafian, Silver Edge, and looks like he's going to go for the Manta next. Sorry, Shadowblade, and he's going to go for the Manta next. Yeah, I definitely think Ag's more viable now that Void is played as a utility hero. Yes, because The Aghanims changed from Chronosphere. Firstly, 1 second longer, and the cooldown is reduced by 40 seconds. Is a really big deal because you want to throw out as many Chronospheres as you can. It's kind of like a Clockwork. Because Clockwork, you want to throw out your ultimate as much as you can, so the ultimate is 70 seconds or 12. It's a big difference. So that's why Aghanims is definitely very good on him. Speaking of Clockwork, Clockwork is building towards the Blade Mail. Slark is going to go for the BKB. BKB this game is good, but you can't stop Chrono and you can't stop the Warlock ultimate. So it's nice, but it's not perfect. And okay, Clockwork's going to be okay. Furion has the Deso as well as the Shadow Blade. I like this build. It will help him split push a lot. Clock basically no items. Yeah, pretty much. Rikimaru still building towards the diffuser. There's a oh wow, Lion actually falls to the Slark. Sorry, I missed that. And Clinks. Okay, the ultimate comes out. Is he gonna be able to? Yeah, he dark packs out of it and gets the Clinks. Slark is going ham with a double kill here. All right, looks like Clockwork. What's he going to? How's he going to do? Oh, beautiful shot. Ultimate kills one, and the Rikimaru with his ultimate now. Looks like he might be able to. Yes, he does. He is able to bring down the Warlock, and Razor not gonna be able to do too much, even with the Blade Mail active. He needs to use his. Yep, he uses his Region Arrow, but it's not gonna. Ruin's not gonna be enough, and. Oh well, actually he's healing himself up quite nicely. Looks like he's gonna be okay. Agility threads. I would have preferred if he stuck with power, and he actually stands for a reason and takes a swipe from the Golem. I feel like he could have survived if he kept running. And what? Wait, Rikimaru, relax, man. Don't die as well. And the Warlock Golem doing more damage than the heroes right now. All right, well, looks like should be everyone is done dying. I think, yeah. Meanwhile, Furion looks like he died. Oh, Razor Blade Mail. It's not so bad. I mean, think about it. If you have firstly, you have unstable current, so they don't want to hit you with any sort of magic single target. Oh wait, someone's dying. Oh, fingered! Wow, the ward here was able to spot him, and Rikimaru, he's not the only one who can do it from behind. Lion just showing him how it's done. Anyway, yeah, Blade Mail on Razor. I'm not gonna say it's very good, by the way. I'm not gonna go to that far, but I do think it's kind of good. I mean, like I said, with unstable curse, you're not gonna be hit by single target spells a lot because people don't want to. So they want to hit you with like physical damage, and Blade Mail is able to reflect a lot of that. Looks like the Radiant. Are they gonna smoke up? Looks like they might want to. No, they don't. Experience favoring the die about 3k, which is not much. Gold is also. Let's look at the late game potential. Lion, as we've talked about many times in every cast, is mech better than Blade Mail on Razor? I'd say yes. Honestly, now that when you mention is mech better than Blade Mail, I would think yeah, because you can support your whole team. Another thing that we have to look for is that the dire heroes have no real support. Clockwork, by the way, the reason Clockwork has no items is because Clockwork is doing his best to support the team. I mean, I believe he's the one who even bought the courier. Yeah, he bought the courier. He bought all the wards. So even though Clockwork, his net worth is not much, he has contributed to the team because he is the only one playing as a sort of a support. On the other hand, when you have a Slark on your team, you really shouldn't pick Clockwork anyway because 2 offlane makes no sense. So yeah, Lion. By the way, what the hell is up with that mask? That is some ugly shit right there. A support Ricky build? Don't really know how to play Ricky much anyway. For me, I mean. Yeah, Lion, pretty good late game. His initiation with Blink Dagger is going to be good. Kind of difficult this game because you have the Shadow Blade Nature's Prophet, Slark with the Q, Razor's the hero who can reflect everything because all of Lion's spells are single target except Earth Spike. Yeah, and Clockwork is also able to jump him. So Lion, he's good. Yeah, Rikimaru doesn't have much of a comeback mechanic. The thing is, if you get kills, it's okay, but if you don't get kills, what then? Alright, looks like Dire are thinking about it. Okay, 4 Dire heroes here, 4 Radiant heroes here as well. Okay, they're gonna go for the lion first. Can they kill him before he dies? Yes, they kill him before he can do anything. Now, the blade, the nice ultimate from the warlock. Warlock, does he throw out the fatal bonds? Warlock not throwing out the fatal bonds yet for some reason. All right, they trade 1-for-1 warlock, lion, and they bring down the warlock as well. Warlock didn't throw out the fatal bonds that fight. Can they see the Shafi? Shafi going for the big ultimate might not have been the best. They do bring down the clockwork, and oh, that last second, Slark is alive though. He does have his shadow blade and. Do they see both of them are waiting to see each other? Clanks. Oh, Slark, is he gonna go for it? Throws out the dust, and looks like in the end it's not gonna be. Huh. All right, Nature's Prophet is here. Nature's Prophet, does he want to try to kill the Clanks? You can't see him. Clanks is in V, but in V, yeah, it's gonna last for a while. Oh, the good thing about this Nature's Prophet is his space creation. He almost sends the creeps back, but he's gonna send them forward. And Clanks eats one of them. Not too much damage coming out on the tower. You can see that's lower. The life is getting a bit lower, but it's not much. Yeah, you act like a roaming bounty. I mean, yeah, you can do that, but to be completely honest, I would think that if you want to go for some sort of roaming support kind of hero, I would go for a Nyx assassin. I mean, Nyx, firstly he scales really well with gold. Dagon, Blink Dagger, Force Staff, Aghanims, Aether Lens, all these are incredibly good items on him. So he scales with gold, and he can be played as a support. You can just buy wards and you're still going to be useful. His ultimate is really good for pick-off potential. I would, if you're going to go for a roaming sort of NV hero, bounty, that's true. He does need 6 and these arcane boots. But the thing is, I mean, without items, Rikimaru's equally useless, isn't he? The slow is what? 25%? That's not much. Radius is small as well. The mischance is good, but I mean, it could. By the way, here's the thing: whenever anyone introduces a new way to play a hero, people are always like, "No, slow on smoke needs level 4 to be fun." It stays the same. It's 25% every level. And they're gonna try to go for. Oh wow! Clockwork going in on 5 heroes. Man, that is not what you want to do. And Clockwork, the blade mail is on, so he's kind of reflecting some damage. I don't know how he's gonna make it out of this alive. They smoke him in the last second. They Faceless Void. Does kill the Nature's Prophet. So they trade 2-for-1. And hey, Sheep Black. Yeah. Welcome back, man. And looks like trying to kill. He's gonna. Oh, nice! The time while coming out. Man, I should stop making sound effects. They're horrible. And Slark's trying to go for this. He does have the BKB. He's gonna latch onto the Shafi, and oh, can they see him? Can they see him? Slark. Oh, he's not able to get the kill. They trade 2-for-2, I believe. No problem, Sheep Black. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Now, we're discussing a roaming support Rikimaru if it's viable. So, yes, I couldn't load. You couldn't load the stream somehow? Sorry about that, man. I mean, yesterday the stream seemed to be working fine, so I'm not quite sure. Yeah, let's look at the potential for the rest of the heroes. By the way, I still wasn't able to discuss the late game for both sides. Clank's insanely good in towered fights. I mean, he brings down tower really fast, and does a shitload of damage as well. Doesn't have any damage items on him, but soon. Faceless Void has the Aghanims, has the Mask of Madness. Mask of Madness, I think it's okay. He's going to go for Yasha. By the way, it says Chronosphere. Any person controlled by Faceless Void is able to move things. That means that you can actually get Matisa and Necronomicon, and you do legit damage with the Faceless Void. And I think actually Necronomicon is pretty valid on Faceless Void because it gives him a ton of strength. The intel is a bit wasted on. Yeah, of course I get. Yeah, if it's level 1, then you go for smoke. Vlad's? Wait, who has Vlad's? Alright, so what about Warlock? Of course, scales very well into late game with. Oh, okay, he's gonna take some damage here, and nice time walk. Barely, the trees were not able enough. The Clockwork out of nowhere, the crazy uncle who nobody expects and gets the kill. Clockwork, beautiful hookshot. That was really well done. I don't even know if they had vision there or not. So yeah, Warlock scales very well in the late game. Build into Agams. Agams Refresher, of course, tons of damage. But the thing is, he's not. He doesn't seem to use Fatal Bonds much in fights. That's something he could work on a little bit. And Shadow Fiend, yeah, Mantis Style is picked up. Yeah, are you asking about the Faceless Void? Yeah, if you build Necronomicon and Mantis Style, all your units are able to. Even Helm of Dominator. If you build Helm of Dominator and you control the creep can move into Chronosphere. Uh, Alright, looks like. Are they gonna consider that? I do have a nice sword here. Uh, Ricky is annoying, indeed. Alright, there's. Oh, that might not have been the best. He jumped just as he's taking Earth Spike to the face, and Razor is gonna. Oh, they bring down the Lion before they lose the Razor, and looks like Ricky Mars still alive by some reason. Oh, the ultimate, keeping him alive. Oh, barely at the end gets the kill. And is he gonna go envy in time? The smoke, they're pinging him out like crazy. Oh, dude, stay in the smoke. Okay, well, no, actually, staying in the smoke doesn't make any difference. And Shadow Fiend, is he gonna be okay? Void is here, does have his Chronosphere if he needs it, but he needs a Shadow Fiend to provide damage. This is only if Chrono has no, regardless. No matter whether you have Aghanims or not, because even without it, if you press the alt, it says increase duration. Pauses all units and buildings friendly or enemy except those owned by Faceless Void. Owned means Necronomicon, Helm of Dominator, or Illusions. Anything that Faceless Void can control naturally without sharing control, he can do it. This is actually a problem. This was something in Dota 1. See, this is Grandpa Otomo with his Dota 1 stories. In Dota 1, people used to play Faceless Void. They'd share control, and everyone can move inside the Chronosphere. Yeah, that's the good thing about streaming like this, is that we can discuss these mechanics. So if you man side, everything moves? Yes, everything moves. Manta, Necro, and Helm of Dominator units. Anything that Faceless Void can naturally control. Once again, I don't know, Sheep Black. I mean, I think you're the only one having this problem. I feel really bad because I'm not really sure how to help you out with it. Bottom lane. Looks like they're gonna. That's not the case. I don't know. Okay, Lion. Oh, almost got that off. Okay, they're gonna jump on the. Oh, Crossfire comes out. Slark at least is. Oh, they try to. That's not gonna be enough. Lion bursted down by the Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet has been focusing down every fight. Good ultimate from the Warlock, but I don't think it stunned the Slark, and they might actually kill it. It's taking a lot of damage. He's slowed like crazy, and the envy smoke coming out from Ricky, able to change it around. Twitch Mobile stretch. You're using Twitch Mobile? That kind of makes sense. And now they're going to try to go. Warlock looks like he's probably dead, and he is gonna fall. 4 people dead. Are the Dire gonna be able to? Beautiful ultimate coming out, but it's not. But if that's not gonna be enough, they are able to bring down only the Rikimaru, and Shafi needs to be careful, otherwise he dies as well. Clockwork doesn't have his Aghanim. Clockwork actually going for something else, Vitality Booster. That's kind of weird. And meanwhile, though, with Aghanim's Razor as well as Nature's Prophet with Desolator, they're just gonna try to do what they can. Lion has died 9 times. That's not really what you want. And they are gonna take the melee racks, they take the range racks. Nice, quick and easy, and they're just gonna make it out. And they're pinging Roshan. Yeah, they're pretty good Roshan lineup. I believe that Razors does I have the Storm hits Roshan? I don't think it does. I'm not sure. But I don't believe I have the Storm hits Roshan. Or if it does, Arcturine Clock or Vanguard. It looks like it might be Vanguard. Yep, it is Vanguard. Vanguard Clockwork 37 minutes in. I'm not sure how I feel about that. They're gonna go for Roshan here. Reducing it. Yeah, wait, he is. Yeah, I have the storm. Yeah, there we go. I have the storm. It's on. It doesn't work on Roshan. There we go. Right there in front of us. I love it when a mechanic is done right in front of me, so I can see it for myself. Yeah, you can see that's on, but there's no lightning coming out from him. Sorry about your internet. Radiant are in the back foot though. I have the new iPad. I can watch it in medium. Um, I think that's, of course, doesn't work with data. Data usage. Oh, okay. Radiant. I mean, the thing about Radiant is that their lineup is not so bad at high ground or pushing or fighting from behind. They have Chronosphere, they have Warlock Ultimate, they have Shadow Fiend Ultimate. They have a lot of AOE, and it works really well. All of it with the Fatal Bonds from Warlock. They have Lion, who doesn't have that much net worth, honestly. So they're not so bad. All they need to do is be careful of the Clockwork Hookshot. I can't watch on like 5 computers streaming. Oh, okay. Potterati with showing us his giant internet penis he has. But Twitch app allows me. Oh, Twitch app. Yeah, I'm not really sure how these things work. By the way, we will do a small giveaway today. I have the Crystal Maiden Immortal Crown that I'm not using anymore, so I'm like, whatever. So we'll do that. We'll have like I said, I wish I could do a much bigger one, but today we're only gonna have a small giveaway. Unfortunate, but the damn Steam authenticator screwed me. 225 Mbps is hell slow. Really? Hey, Kingslayer. We'll be doing your game after this, I believe. I can live without. So, Radiant, can they defend this? Man, the situation isn't bad. It's just, like we said, not ideal. Definitely feel like he should be using Strength Treads. Alright, Faceless Void. Man, you can zoom out a bit too much. I think sometimes I zoom out way too much because when I look at it, I'm like, wow, that is kind of dizzying. Hey, Magnesium, welcome back, man. They do have buyback, though, on the Faceless Void. As well as, who else has buyback? Shadow Fiend. Oh, Shadow Fiend is... Look at the farm on this guy, 5k. I mean, at least make a Silver Edge or something. Silver Edge this game, though, I mean... Ricky Mara, I guess you can disable his Cloak and Dagger. Oh, they see him. They see him. Oh, he walks right in. They ping him out like crazy. Don't know if they can see him right now, but they do see him do the Sentry Ward. Yeah, he walks out of it. Okay, I mean, do you think you're being sneaky? Chronosphere? Maybe? Chronosphere? Oh, nice Sentry Ward plant here. It just gives him extra vision. What happened at Tomo? Just that the Steam thing requires you. Oh, okay, the top line we are gonna have engagement. And Shafin still alive, no problem. Gets fingered. Ricky Mara dead from the start of the fight and not able to throw out any smokes or anything. Gem, apparently his gem is dropped, and they're gonna be able to kill some more. Looks like two people low life, one person, another guy. Are they gonna be able to do anything here? Meanwhile, though, oh, Nature's Prophet doing filthy, disgusting Nature Prophet things, and the rat is real. Meanwhile, they do chrono the Slark, very tanky though, and he's gonna fall in the end. Still, I don't know. I mean, would you guys consider that a successful defense or not? On one hand, they got multiple kills and a good amount of gold. Anymore, just so I can give. Oh yeah, the same thing. That's the same thing I'm trying to do. Wait, there's music. Someone's fighting someone. Ah, there we go. Razor's here. Blade Mail turned on, and oh, that weird thing that came out, and looks like he's gonna fall. Razor not really able to do too much. Oh, you can't have Sasha Grey every game, man. I'm hoping we're gonna get something like Lisa Ann next time. I wonder how old she is. That was a, like I said, not really sure if you can count that as a good defense. They did lose their access, but they got 4 kills, so kind of works for them. Rat Dota is real. They have buyback on both the Slark as well as the Razor. Razor might have to consider using it, but Slark hopefully can stay alive. And yeah, they could just split bush if they can go for Megas. That would be well worth it. Razor buys back. She retired. A moment of silence for our. Oh, okay. Looks like he's gonna go for it. That moment of silence was really short, and okay, Clinks is here. Might consider going for the range. Does he have envy? He does have envy. Yeah, he does have envy, and kills the Clinks, the rat. Oh, Nature's Prophet, can he do this? Nature's Prophet, Sharafin does kill the Razor, but they're not going to be able to take the actual Raxus from the Dire side. And Nature's Prophet, is he going to one man? Nope, not going to be able to do it. But still, they protect their own Raxus, and they do kill. The Clinks was killed by him, so that was really well done. Clinks does have buyback if he needs to, and so does Nature's Prophet if he wants to buy back. The Razor did buy back though. The Rat has insane damage. He does have insane damage. There's some bulldog stuff going on about here. Courier might be killed in one hit. Maelstrom picked up at this stage of the game by Faceless Void. I mean, it does feel like it gives you enough damage. If you want to go damage, go for like crit. I don't know if Maelstrom's enough. Yasha, Maelstrom. I wish he made Manta style so we could see it work with Chronosphere. Oh man. Lisa Ann stopped doing porn. Why do the good always stop? Rapier would be better on Faceless Void, or well, maybe not Faceless Void, but Clinks. Clinks, what's he going for? He's going to go for MKB. Yeah, the Ricky smoke is annoying, but you can always just BKB out of it, so it's not too big of a deal, I feel. Divine, everyone wants it, huh? So what is the? Oh, Shadowfiend does have. Oh, he picked up. Sorry, I missed it out. I missed it. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Divine she picked up on the Shadowfiend. The problem is that Shadowfiend, his range is not perfect, so you might not be able to hit everyone inside the chrono. Clinks would actually be a better carrier just because he has more range on him. 630 over 500. So, yeah, Clinks. I thought, yeah, it's definitely MKB, and he is going to go for the full-on Molineer. Come throw with me. I don't really. Wait, does anyone on the Dire side have Divine? Actually, I think the Nature's Prophet might be making either Divine or Daedalus. However, I don't think that's a throw from the Radiant because they have to go big for this. Alright. Faceless Void, his damage is being sucked out of him. And the throws are good chrono. They start to walk in the smoke. They are going to be able to kill two of them. Meanwhile, they do lose the top racks. That was risky as hell. They get two, and good game is called already. Radiant definitely wins this one. Really? Against Mega Creeps? Are you sure about that, buddy? I mean, there is no buyback on the Razor or the, what you call it, Rikimaru. Just Atomo things. But, I mean, it's 45 minutes and everything. There's no way the Radiant can win this, can they? I mean, absolutely no. Look at the throne is, well, it's not exposed, but, oh, there we go. This one's going to fall right now. Mega creeps are here. Oh, these are super creeps. Man, I'm getting everything wrong. You got the rat. Prophet is alive. Yeah, you can rat. And look, I mean, their base is exposed. This is really risky. Dude, just ignore the creeps. Just go for it. All right. Looks like they're gonna go for. Oh, they're ignoring. Oh, are we gonna have a base race? They're just gonna go for the throne straight. And Clockwork trying to create space, but alright, one tower is down. In the meantime, are they gonna? They're gonna go for the throne. They're throning this as well as here. Does either team have a glyph? Neither team seems. No, neither team has a glyph, and they're going to go for the base. And can they bring it down time? They do bring it down time. And I just want to see how close the throne was to being destroyed. Looks like. How close is it? Why are they focusing on? Oh, it was Half-Life. That wasn't even close. Good game, well played. The Dire looked like they had it in the bag. Easy game. God, how did the Radiant win that? I didn't expect that at all.